Hello, I'm Dave with one adventure at a time. We live full time in our van, and today I just wanted to share with you what tools and what recovery gear we keep in our van. So please stay tuned. So I'm going to show you the tools that we use and the tools that we hope not to use. All right, starting off. We got the rubber glove here that you can need if you're going to change out the headlight bulb because you don't want to touch the bulb itself or you'll shorten its lifespan. 10mm socket and wrench, that will get the light bulb off. There's 3 bolts you'll need that 10mm for. And little plastic pry tools. These will help get the trim off to get to that headlight. And then the last tool you'll need for the light bulb is the Phillips screwdriver. Now, if you're interested in changing out your own headlight, we'll link a video on that one. Next here, 24mm socket wrench. That's used to take off your oil, the plastic cap on your oil filter. So it is a little tough to get in there, but if you lift up the air intake, this fits right on there. Just remember when you tighten up the cap on your oil filter to go gently because it's plastic. So if you're going to remove your oil plug, you'll need a 13mm socket wrench. And also, if you're changing out a tire, you'll need a 13/16 socket wrench. And if you're going to change out your cabin filter and your main filter, you'll need this bent Phillips tool to get in there. It's real tight, too tight to get a regular size screwdriver in there. And you'll still need a regular Phillips and a slotted screwdriver. So these are torque bits, and these are for a lot of the door adjustments are all in torque size fittings. So I kept this from my Jeep, which is also made by Chrysler, so there's a lot of the same type of tools needed for that. Also got some Allen wrenches here, some miscellaneous sockets, both standard and metric, an extender tool. We have vice grips, pair of pliers, channel locks, wire cutters, needle nose, and a file. This file is coming very handy for many metal and wood products where you got sharp edges and you just need to file them down real quick. A dead blow hammer, good for not damaging what you're hitting. A full assortment of ratcheting wrenches and a drill gun. Dremel saw, which takes the place of our table saw, our circular saw, and a grinder. Zip ties, code reader that we've used once already. Our electrical box, this is the same tools that we use to install the solar panel, the battery bank, and run all the wires in the van. And a 50-foot electrical cord. And we've only actually used this twice in 7 months. Traction boards. Our ProMaster's heavy and it's front wheel drive, likes to dig right into the sand or mud, so this will get us out in a hurry without that big tow truck bill. A shovel, good for digging away the sand, snow, or mud. I like using a pick more than a shovel. It does a better job of breaking through ice and rock. And then an axe. So if you're in a storm, a tree goes across the road, it might take us a while, but Carrie will eventually chop through that tree and we'll be on our way. Next we have our tire repair kit, which I have not had to use yet. I'm kind of a weird guy. I look forward to actually using that. And then an air compressor, because we're going to have to put air back in the tire. This is a small one, but it'll get us 30 pounds, and that's enough to get back to the gas station. We have a battery starter here. We've already had to use it. We killed off our battery once. A couple of different tow straps. This one's made to go around trees and not harm them. We've got a snatch block and a shackle. And I'll later do a video on how to use these ones. And we also carry a hand winch. It's not really strong enough to pull this van because it's so heavy, but it could keep the van from sliding into a worse position. So that's the only reason I've still kept it. JB Weld, if you have some type of hole that's in your radiator or small metal repair, that can get you by for a while. And coolant. Extra coolant is especially good with ProMasters. Ours does have a slow leak, which I can't find, but I do add coolant to it about once every 3 months. And last is traction device. Now, if you do use traction devices for your vehicle, you want to make sure that it's going to fit on your tire and not do any damage to the wheel well. These are the tools and recovery gear that we have in our Ram ProMaster. I hope this video might give you some ideas of what tools you want to carry in your vehicle. And if you have any items that we may have missed, please let us know in the comments. As always, please subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and thank you for watching.